Alright, welcome back guys, and today I kind of have a pretty cool thing to show you. So, as many of you know, I collect mainly Final Fantasy trading cards, but the thing many of you might not know is that Final Fantasy cards have existed long before the Opus series came out. I think the very first ones were actually the Coca-Cola cards, but they've also had a thing for a long time called the Art Museum cards, which, as far as I know, was only released in Japan, but they don't really have any text on them, so the language doesn't really matter. Now, in typical Final Fantasy fashion, the artwork is really cool. This box is actually really small, but it lists the games there: Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy II, blah blah blah. The back, clearly it's in Japanese. I think this is going to have those kind of long Japanese style booster packs. And the box is pretty cool. I think this is actually a Final Fantasy Art Museum Kai box, which I think is the only entry in the Kai series as far as I know. The older Art Museum boxes kind of have like really old school art, but I think the artwork in this is actually pretty good. And Final Fantasy XIII, believe it or not, is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. I mean, I still put Tactics, 7, 9, the classics ahead of it, 6 obviously, but I didn't hate it as much as everyone else did. I will admit that the voice acting in the English versions were abysmal, but I don't think anyone would really argue that point. But let's open this up. I think this might be the first unboxing on YouTube of the Art Museum Kai box. As far as I know, maybe they have them in Japan or something, but I YouTubed it real quick and I couldn't find anything. So let's see if I can open this without totally destroying everything inside. I have my trusty purple scissors as always, but I'm going to see if I can actually open the packs normally for this video. So how do it kind of has like indents here. I wonder if it's like a display box or if I'm supposed to just open it normally. Oh god. Alright, so there's the inside. I think it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 booster packs in this tiny little baby box. So let's go ahead and pull these out. And booster packs look like they're in good condition. I think it said like the set was like 70 cards or something when I looked it up. I don't know what any of these things say. I always wondered why they have English text on Japanese products. Do like all Japanese people know how to read this? But Final Fantasy Art Museum, Square Enix products, Black Label Collection, and it says it's first edition. So let's go ahead and open these. I'm kind of really curious to see what's inside. I don't really actually know what's in these packs. So it does have looks actually a lot like the FFTCG packs. It does have a tear strip. I hate using them though, so I'm gonna see if I could just open, oh. Alright, well they do open down the middle. I'm gonna do it this way because I feel like there's less of a risk of me damaging the cards. Alright, so I don't know what this is. Is this just like a promotional card, I guess? Oops, sorry about that light. Alright, so... oh, this is the back. I'm an idiot. So right off the bat, we have Vanille. Cards look like they're in good condition. Fang. This artwork is really cool, and the cards are actually kind of like a glossy material. They're not like FFTCG cards. They're kind of like a plasticky feel. Kind of like it, though. Camera, focus. The Ship of Cocoon. Vanille again. So some of these cards are horizontal, some of them are vertical. I'm not a big fan of that for an unboxing video because I have to keep shifting the alignment, but it is what it is. Lightning again. There are a lot of horizontal cards, I guess. Lightning again. I guess we're going to be seeing a lot of lightning here, guys. Vanille again. Lightning again. What is this, like a lightning only pack? And I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is just like a promotional card and not an actual card. These things actually rip pretty easily, which is good because you guys know me, I hate kind of I always use my scissors for everything because I'm afraid of nicking the cards. Lightning again. I think we're seeing a theme here. I think we're going to see like 90% lightning. It's camera focused. There we go. Airships of some sort. Fang again. I wonder if the booster box guarantees a complete set of cards. What is this? Final Fantasy XIII package. So it does have like text on the back of each of these, although I can't read it obviously, so not sure how much good that does me. Yagrosh. See, these are Japanese only, but all the text is in English, so it doesn't really matter. Lightning and Snow. Joint Struggle. I guess these are what, like cutscene cards with the little film strip looking thing. We demand freedom. Sarah. And I guess we're going to get a ton of these things. So all in all, I mean, this one's a little harder to open. I don't know how many of you guys would be interested in buying something like this. I mean, I just did it for fun because it was so cheap. I don't know if these are rare or hard to find or anything. I'm assuming that they're not. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of take a break from Final Fantasy TCG for a little bit and see what other kind of collectible things Square Enix had in the past. This is kind of the train which goes to Pulse, so it's literally a card of a train. Summons monster to protect. So some of the text is kind of weird, I'll be honest. Saz, ugh, I hate him. I have so many of them in FFTCG. The Proof That Lives. Actually, I wonder, do these have like card numbers or anything? How do I know if I got all of them? They do. So there is a card number right there to camera focuses. You see it says number 36. So I guess after this video, I'll have to go through all of them and see if I have every single number. And I'll be able to tell if it guarantees a full set or not. Fight of the Lightning. Friend or foe. So you have like random weird quotes for all these nuisance. It's lightning punching Saz in the face. This is actually a Opus 1 Final Fantasy TCG card, this artwork. So it's kind of cool to see that some of the artwork was reused in FFTCG. So, I might do like a series on Final Fantasy collectibles. So obviously most of you are FFTCG fans and you probably won't end up buying anything like this. But it's kind of cool to see what Square Enix has done in the past because I wouldn't be surprised if some of the artwork in their other products makes their way into FFTCG. I mean, why not, right? We love this artwork. Cocoon of the Civilized Society. I mean, sometimes they have really weird-ass names for things. I don't know if, like, the guy who comes up with these quotes is a native English speaker. Dang. Did I have this one already? I can't remember. Final Fantasy XIII opening. I guess that's just, like, random screen grabs of various scenes in the opening video? I don't know. FF13. These cards are kind of cool. They're kind of like flexible. I think the card stock in FFTCG is actually better, but it's hard to compare because it's so different. This is like a plasticky material and not like cardboard at all. I'm sorry if you don't like this video. The beloved feeling is the same. Like no native English speaker would ever say anything like that. Oh, it's Jill Nabat. It doesn't actually, I guess some of the cards, they don't say their names on them. I guess because they're film cards. Cool Beauty. I apologize for the camera focus, guys. I don't know why sometimes it is unresponsive. It's because I'm poor and I can't afford a $80 million camera. Alright, let's get rid of this. Does anyone want one of these? Send me a message and I'll send you one of these for free. Alright, Saz. The Ship of Cocoon again. So I remember this, so there are dupes. Lightning Portrait. Summons monster to protect. I think I remember that too from the weird ass name. Lightning. I remember that too. Just unnamed, cool looking art. Lightning is on it. Yagrosh again. Baby Saz. Hello. Kind of looks creepy in a weird way. Like, I feel like I'd be a little freaked out if I saw that kid. Horse. A fight as the Lassie as a horse. And the Hope, want to punch this guy in the face. You know, that's probably why people didn't like Final Fantasy XIII. So many of the characters were insufferably annoying. But, you know, everyone always complained that the game is so linear. Like, for me, I think I started playing that, like, I don't know if I was still in college or something, but I felt like I didn't have the time to be kind of reading game FAQs and stuff, and I kind of liked how linear it was and that there were no missables. Because I was lazy. So if you were a lazy gamer, FF13 was actually kind of exciting. And honestly, I couldn't get over the graphics when it first came out. It was unbelievable. Hope, again, because anytime I complain about someone, I get them twice. Saz. Sarah. I think this is actually an Opus card. I'm not sure. It's definitely a Mobius card. Oh god, this rotation is very irritating. Snow, the hero, also an annoying character. Sarah, I've definitely seen that. We've had that card already. World of Final Fantasy XIII. Kind of cool. Dupe, Lightning again, and Fate of the Lassie. I think that's a dupe too. So we got 4 more packs. I have no idea if I have all the cards or if I'm going to get all the cards in this set. Hell, I might even give away a good number of these cards. Again, I just did kind of for fun because I like Final Fantasy XIII, and I was kind of curious as to what else is out there while I'm waiting for the next Opus set to come out. Whoop. Snow, Villiers. Go a little faster now. I think that's a new one. It's kind of a cool looking artwork here. Again, like the cards are like photographs. Almost. That's what they feel like the old Polaroid photographs. That's exactly what the cards feel like. It's probably hard to keep these in mint condition, although I don't know if anyone even bothers to do that for something like this. Oh, Angry Saz. It's scary. Don't mess with that guy. Nuisance. Friend or foe? Sarah's jealous. And I protect it. That's good. I'm glad you're protecting things. Alright. So if you guys want to get a pack of your own of this, I'm sure you could find a couple on eBay still. Not that many, but maybe those like Japanese collectible sites would have a ton of these at cheaper prices. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea if these things are rare. But again, the Art Museum series is a very well-known Final Fantasy card series. Obviously, you can't play them. There's no like card stats or anything. But yeah, like if you just like the artwork of Final Fantasy, if you're one of those people that's into like collecting figurines or whatever, this might be a cool thing to add to your collection. Existence Falsi Light God. What? That's terrible. A reason of saying goodbye. Like, come on, guys. Like, Square, like, you have so much money. Like, just hire anyone who's, like, lived in an English-speaking country to come up with these quotes. A reason of saying goodbye. Like, is that even grammatically correct? Like, it might... I don't even think it is. Whatever. Alright. The bad thing about these cards is they slide all over the goddamn place because it's so slippery, like Polaroids. Jill in the bottom. Is the camera focusing or not? There we go. Oh, God. Cross-legged Hope. Ugh. Resort Island in Cocoon. Okay. Unnamed guy. Was that Gilgamesh or something? Oh, Brynhilder. Surprised-looking Vanille. Hello. Yagrosh again. Surprised-looking Lightning. Blurry Lightning. I Hope, with Hope in the background. I think this is a dupe. Horsey guy. The beloved feeling is the same. That's good. I'm glad. Alright, so last pack here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe some of you will run off and buy this on your own. Probably not. But, you know, I have an extra binder sitting around, and maybe one day these things will be worth something. I'm almost positive these will be worth nothing, but kind of cool, and it wasn't very expensive. Pack per pack, cheaper than FFTCG cards. The proof that lives. Oh, camera focus. There we go. The fireworks scene from Final Fantasy XIII. Could have been romantic, but the characters have such terrible, annoying voices that it was probably just painful to watch. Snow. Ugh. What is this? Aerial City. Alright. Oh, this is a new one, I think. Shiva. Except snow's in the center. I thought it was a snow. Our favorite Saz Katsurui. In the conflict. Vanille, which looks up at the foul sea. Alright, well, at least they're very literal in this one. Fight of the Lightning. I think we saw this. A fight as the Lassie. Good. And the hand which was held out. That's true. She is holding out her hand. Alright, so I'm going to organize this mountain of cards, and I'll report back in my famous black bars below whether I got a full set or not. Alright, so I'm back. I just wrapped up organizing the cards in card order or card number order, and as it turns out, a box does not guarantee a full set. Another thing I missed, which I apologize for, is the existence of super rares, kind of like Y Schwartz or Wee Schwartz. So if you notice here, it kind of has the SP designation. I'm used to Final Fantasy TCG where there's a foil in every pack, so I didn't realize this was something special. But as it turns out, these are the rarest cards in the set, and they kind of have the SP special designation to show that. So if you do buy one of these, that's what you're gunning for. And I got 2 in my box. I have no idea if that's normal. If anyone who can read Japanese knows what any of this says, then go ahead and... So here, I guess the full set is 63 cards. So I think I missed like maybe 4 cards in this entire box. So pretty much one box will get you 99% or 98, 97, whatever it is percent of the set. But not all of it. Doesn't guarantee it. So now let's go to the giveaway. I kind of said I wanted to do a subscriber giveaway. We're about to hit 100 subscribers, which I'm kind of impressed at. And I figured, why not give away all of these dupes? I don't need them. I'm going to keep the this stack for myself because I think the artwork's kind of cool. But all of these extras, I don't need them. And I don't know if there are any other fans of Final Fantasy XIII out there. But I figured I'm more than happy to give them away. So here are the contest rules. Like the video, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and then leave a comment in the comment section below. And I'm going to randomly select 3 winners at that point. And if you guys can think of a fair way for me to pick 3 random ones, feel free to suggest it in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick 3 at random. I'll do like a video where I draw it out of a hat or something. And I'll split these cards into 3 random lots, and I'll mail it out to you guys free of charge. So these are the cards you'll win. They are all the dupes from my video. And good luck, and thanks for your support. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you want to see more Final Fantasy content like this, feel free to subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time.